Ooh, very like John Williams-esque music. I love it. Get this very childlike wonder to it. What? What a great transition. On my Blizzard cinematic journey, I'm very excited to be watching Hearthstone animated short, Hearth and Home. This video was submitted by our Dragoon tier member, AJ Schwartz. If you would like to pick a video for me to react to, click that join button, become a Dragoon. If you're enjoying our time together, please make sure to watch some of the other videos we've covered on this channel, including our full ongoing World of Warcraft cinematic journey. Lore Masters, join me in battle once again. There we go. I know that logo. Really solid opening. A little cold here. The music is really setting the mood here. Amazing atmosphere, and it's a lone journey. Looks like we're about to come to the end of it, possibly. Going on for a long time. There's a loneliness to the music, too, that I love. And the shot. Really cool visual style. Yeah. Got that Disney look to it. I love this. It's like, okay, she's looking for something, maybe. The compass is all over the place. Great scene. Ooh, very like John Williams-esque music. It's lovely. Who is that? And you can feel the warmth. And look at the snowflakes. The snowflakes slowed down. That's awesome. The music too, it's got this very childlike wonder to it. What is in this tome? I'm so curious. And it's like, everything's gonna be okay, just open this. What? What a great transition, and the snow actually still fell, which is great.
My turn. Time for you to graze.
A dwarf? So wait, are
Nicely
these Warcraft people?
Oh,
Like, are we in
welcome. Come warm your frozen boots by the fire.
Sure. Where am I?
Where are you? Where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you?
It's so tangled. I love it.
Where are you?
Awkward.
Well, there's a place.
And there's a time well met when the magic of the board becomes alive.
Of all that you can do just to survive.
Before an orc or ogre tries to take your hide.
Fear not, don't you know?
Are we in
Hear
Azeroth?
a rise inside of you. In time you'll see it's true. From taverns here in Azeroth to inns in distant lands far.
Azeroth.
Stone brew will spin a tale or two.
Where? What city in Azeroth?
Your cares and just relax.
Here, have a seat.
Don't you fret about the monster with the
He'll
axe.
soon be beat.
You'll need some cause.
Is that a gnome?
Follow me. Time to compete. Waited so that and you will bring him to his name. Now on your feet.
If you're not sure just where you are, well, let us make it clear for you. This is a place that magic has graced, and it's
Calling out for you. Take on play Hearthstone. Where big or small, it doesn't matter. The tavern's always filled with laughter.
Cool.
Firesides where heroes gather.
Hearthstone is home.
A dragon. A whelp.
inside of dungeons.
Where fights are fair, no stomping bunions.
For the young at heart,
And a few curmudgeons.
As a blood elf.
so sheath your sword and prep your deck.
I think he's gonna
Summon creatures command, heroes protect your neck.
Maybe he'll just
You seek fun,
What?
or just rest.
I think he's worse than
Expect the
me.
battles, beasts, and brawls to be the best.
What?
Once you've won, you'll finally come to learn that sometimes random fun deserves at least a turn or two. So face your fears and clear your ears of everyone that's cheering here. Rise up and do what you must do. Actually,
Great hair.
it's legendary.
Great hair.
For those who are brave and seek adventure.
The tavern's always on its center.
Ah, so
For the
Disney.
team of wits who are really clever.
I think he's really gonna smite you. Right to your god, he
An
doesn't
orc.
bite you.
Where's
Must think
Solveig?
really quick.
The rope is lit.
Make him submit.
Commit to it.
The time
It's so fun. There's just such a childlike charm to it, you know? Is that Deathwing? Deathwing. Wow. My toys.
Play nice.
Very nice. That is an absolute charmer. I loved it. His main, yeah, that was so much fun. There's a lot to talk about here that I enjoyed. I love how it was so tangled to me. Have you guys seen the movie Tangled? The end scene with the song, amazing. Seems to be like a Disney-fied World of Warcraft type thing in Azeroth. They said Azeroth even. So cool. But I really enjoyed it. Like I said, guys, if you're enjoying our time together, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to join our Discord. Make sure to click that join button if you want to pick a video for me. Let's talk about it. Let's look at a couple things. Very well done. I think the quality just dipped like randomly when we were watching it. So let's do this. We're going premium, baby. Oh, yeah. All right, let's check it out. So I love this. This is probably actually my favorite part was this. And oddly enough, if you guys noticed, I called out the music being like super expressive, which is funny because I did not think it was going to be a musical actually. But I was noticing, like, man, it almost has that like John Williams level of, you know, the music describing every single, the music's like describing every single shot, what's happening, every little, you know, emotion and kind of like emoting that's happening. This was a fun little moment here because it's like kind of foreshadowing. It's like, wait, normally I'd be like, oh, that mouse is just like a mouse in the environment, but he has the red scarf, and the red scarf is like a little bit more characterization, which means he's probably gonna be a character. So I think that's fun. But this shot was one of my favorites. It's just such a, like I said, the music kind of denotes that like this has been going on for a long time. It's kind of got a eeriness to it, like an endless march that's been going on and everything. And then this shot is so lonely. Look at the composition, beautiful, beautiful line of sight, or the eye line is being drawn right to this focal point. Oh, I love it. Beautiful leading lines to the subject, and of course this really beautiful high contrast that just makes her pop out of the environment. Yeah, and this kind of like point of interest, and this is the moment where the music really picks up. Look at this. Isn't that just so charming? That little flourish in the orchestra as she gets surprised and you see the it's so classic, kind of like John Williams-esque Hollywood. So charming, and it's kind of like a, you know, no dialogue has been spoken yet, but it's just kind of this point of interest. Like, wait a second, what is that? Is that a special compass? What is she looking for exactly? You know. What is this journey? Is she gonna make it? Good night, Noah. Then the reveal. Yeah. So cool. And then we get the sense that something is supernatural here. The snowflakes freeze. And again, that was like a very powerful choice for me because it's just like, it's whimsical. Has time slowed? What's going on? And you'll notice the wind isn't there anymore, and she doesn't seem to be as cold anymore. You can get, so wait. You can get this guy in World of Warcraft? This mouse? Yeah, I love the non-verbal sort of emotions to it. You know, it's awesome. That is such a cool transition. The interesting thing is that so the mechanics of this, I'm sure, aren't like so, you know, scientific about what just happened, but I love the idea that like she was transported into this place. Maybe that's the only way you can do it. Maybe that's why she had the compass. She was looking for this mystical place. I think it's such a fun concept. Awesome. And obviously the color theory here, you know, being the background is still cold. It's like if she was to turn away from this opportunity, she's still going to be cold. She's not going to be safe. But she makes the difficult decision to touch it. And then I also love how the music becomes it becomes diegetic at this point. So the song before was obviously like, you know, a soundtrack, and then it becomes diegetic sound. When she touches it, you can hear the tavern music, which is happening in her world, not just in the audience's ears. Yeah. And you can see, like, this looks like a World of Warcraft character right here. It looks almost like Chromie from World of Warcraft, right? It's awesome. This is my first exposure to Hearthstone. Really charming. And the expressiveness here, that's an awesome shot that just took place. The expressiveness of the characters here really stand out. Like, look at how she's kind of, you know, everything's very wide-eyed and taking it in.
My turn.
A lovely shot. The pullback was really well done.
Time for you to graze.
It's actually a camera move too, not a zoom out, which is a big difference in sort of execution. And it was more of like a camera teleporting back really quick.
Nicely done. Hey. Oh, welcome. Come warm your frozen boots by the fire.
Yeah, diegetic sound. It's I talk about it a lot, and there was a Final Fantasy 16 live action project that they did, and there's this really cool example of it too, where the character is like walking through the town square, and you see people kind of like playing different instruments, and then slowly as he's walking through the town square and kind of going on his journey, he keeps passing people who have like different instruments, and it's like ramping up and becomes a part of the songs. Oh, really, really good example of that. But it's happened in a few other videos we covered, and it's such a fun thing that you can kind of play with in filmmaking.
Sure. Where am I?
Where are you? Where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you?
This part's really funny too, because it's like, what? And then we realize, oh, it's gonna be musical.
Where are you? Well, there's a place.
And there's a time well met when the magic of the board becomes alive.
This shot is really fun because it's kind of like the camera's pulling back and it's one shot. There's no cuts. The character's kind of like dodging in and out. It's like, not really sure if this place is safe yet, but yeah.
And you'll have all that you can do just to survive. Before an orc
You're like seeing all the fun stuff happening in the background, like somebody's playing the game and there's magic and everything. It's just really inviting and
ogre tries
curious.
to take your hide.
I'm not ready.
But they are not, don't you
And then
know?
finally the shot breaks. It was cool.
A hero lies inside of you. In time you'll see it's true.
Awesome.
From taverns here in Azeroth to inns in distant lands far
Azeroth.
off, Stone Brew will spin a tale or two.
It's such a great shot. And I love the kind of like humorousness of this and the kind of the charm. It's just like, this is what I'm working on. So fun.
So shed your cares and just relax.
Here, have a seat.
Don't you fret about the monster with the...
It's just really fun too, like from a sort of character design standpoint. This really shines in a very Disney way too, because like you have like this guy who's, you know, this jacked like guy, and then you have this little goblin orc guy that he has, and then there's this kind of Chromie-esque character who shows up, and the hair color is really extreme and stuff. There's a lot of different body shapes, and not just kind of like body weight, but like the way that the bodies are designed and stuff is really fun. Like these guys are ogres,
Follow
right?
me. Time to compete. Wait, so that and you will bring him to his knees. Now on your feet.
If you're not sure just where you are, well, let us make it clear for you.
That was cool too. That was really good shot.
This is a place that magic has graced. And
Also, it's a card game, right? It's a trading card game, I'm assuming. So it's really fun that they kind of show that cards are gonna be really centric. They hinted at it earlier with the action at the table, but now it's like, okay, cards. Here's your deck.
Calling out for
fun.
you. Take and play Hearthstone. Where big or small, it doesn't matter.
And then we have another example of really awesome oneer. The shot doesn't cut. It's just rather showing sort of reverse her perspective across the room what she's looking
The
at.
tavern's always filled with laughter.
At firesides where heroes gather.
Hearthstone is home.
Yeah, that was a really good shot. I love the kind of transition from her tracking her, and then we sort of become her point of view. It was really smooth too. It wasn't like rushed. It wasn't anything. Too fast.
Doors await inside of dungeons. Where fights are fair, no stomp.
And it's all very fun. The whole presentation, like how she's kind of like dodging in and out as stuff is happening. Oh, they're moving a card table, and this guy's drinking whatever. Like, it's just fun. You can see people in the background laughing. It's like, okay, very inviting environment.
for the young at heart.
And a few curmudgeons.
Is that Anduin's sword? No, it's not Anduin's sword, but it's very close to Anduin and Varian's sword. I think it's like supposed to be a reference to it though, but the handle design is a little bit different. The sword design is slightly different.
Sword and prep your deck. I think he's gonna summon creatures, command heroes, protect your neck. Maybe he'll just.
This is cool too because not only does it introduce the idea of like, oh, there's actually a guy who could be kind of your enemy in the game, but it's also introducing like there's still different types of characters, and he's explaining the rules of the game if you listen in lyrics, which is so clever.
Fun. What? Or just rest. I think it's worth it. The battles, beasts, and brawls to be the best.
And once you've won, you'll finally come to learn that sometimes random fun deserves at least a
The
turn or
dance.
two.
Awesome.
So face your fears and clear your ears of everyone that's cheering here. Rise up and do what you must do. Actually, it's legendary. For those who are brave
Yeah,
and
it's
seek
so fun. And
adventure.
now it's like she's participating in the fun and everything. She's no longer scared, and that's what makes this really cool.
The tavern's always on its senses.
Get it?
For the dame of wits
then she
or really
sings.
clever.
I think he's really gonna smite you.
Right to your god, he doesn't bite you.
I love how it's like, here's your first opponent. It's this like massive orc.
You must think really quick.
Rope is lit.
Make him submit. Commit to it.
The time is right now.
And it's extra fun because the mouse gives her the card that she plays. Deathwing. Just insta destroys all of his. That's so sad.
Play nice.
It's her first match, man. And the handshake. Yeah, that was really fun. I absolutely liked it. Not what I expected at all. I thought it was going to be more of like an Overwatch kind of emotional story at the beginning, and it's just like this Tangled-esque musical. So fun. Shout out to our Dragoon tier member. That was AJ, right? AJ Schwartz. Thanks so much. I didn't see you in chat. Let me know if you're here, AJ. If not, you can always let me know in Discord your thoughts about it and what you liked about it most. This was so much fun. And we have a super chat